Allow tonight's gentle tale to carry you softly to sleep. Azalea and Zinnia, a tale of tranquility. This story is about Azalea, a girl's encounter with a tiger named Zinnia in a tranquil forest, leading to a lifelong sense of peace. In a small village nestled at the foot of lush mountains, Azalea, a kind-hearted girl with chestnut hair that shimmered in the sun, lived. Her days were spent wandering meadows, collecting wildflowers, and gazing over the rolling hills that stretched endlessly into the horizon. One day, as Azalea ventured deeper into the forest than ever before, she stumbled upon a serene clearing bathed in the gentle glow of twilight. There, sitting gracefully atop a mound of moss-covered stones, was Zinnia, a majestic tiger whose golden coat glistened like autumn leaves. They loved us, and in that moment, a bond of silent understanding was formed. Azalea approached slowly, sensing the tranquility that emanated from Zinnia, who seemed to be at peace with the world. She sat beside the tiger, who purred softly, the sound blending with the whisper of the rustling leaves. As night fell, the stars began to twinkle in the sky. Azalea spoke softly to Zinnia, airing stories of her village, tales filled with laughter and warmth. Zinnia nodded knowingly, as if he understood every word, his eyes reflecting the night's endless mysteries. Together, they watched the constellation dance above, feeling a sense of wonder and belonging. The air grew cooler, but Azalea felt enveloped in warmth, as if the forest itself offered comfort. Time seemed to stand still, and all that mattered was the serene companionship they shared. As the moon rose high, casting silver beams through the canopy, Azalea realized Zinnia's presence was a gift of tranquility, a reminder of the beauty found in quiet moments. They drifted into a peaceful sleep, the harmony of their spirits soothing the world round them. In morning broke, Azalea awoke to find Zinnia gone, but she felt a profound sense of peace, knowing their encounter had touched her heart forever. The forest, now vibrant with the dawn's light, echoed with the whispered promise of serenity. Azalea returned to her village with Zinnia in her soul, forever a part of her world. Her journey taught her that true tranquility was found, not just in the quiet places of nature, but in the shared understanding between beings. And so, she continued to wander the meadows, her spirit uplifted by the night's gentle embrace, always seeking the gentle peace that Zinnia had shown her. Here I host a new tale to carry you further into peace. The Journey of Belonging, Clover and Vinca. This story is about a girl named Clover who discovers the essence of belonging through her encounter with the tender-hearted spirit, Vinca. In a little village nestled amidst emerald hills, there lived a girl named Clover, known for her vivacious spirit and wanderlust. Each day she explored the rolling meadows and forests, her heart longing for adventure beyond the horizon. Despite her lively nature, Clover felt a certain emptiness inside, like a puzzle missing its final piece. In her dreams, she saw a wolf full of enchantment, and wondered if she would ever find her true place. One autumn afternoon, while playing by the babbling brook, Clover discovered a peculiar flower gleaming under the sun's golden rays. The flower was unlike anything she had seen, an exquisite blend of azure and silver, shimmering gently as if alive. Picking it gently, Clover felt an unusual warmth enveloping her hand, a sense of belonging that was foreign to her. Little did she know that she had stumbled upon the tender-hearted spirit, a masquerading as a flower. Vinca, a spirit yearning to connect, had descended from the ethereal realm, searching for someone who shared her yearning for belonging. Though spirits lived forever, Vinca felt incomplete, yearning for companionship that transcends eternity. As Clover held Vinca, The world seemed to melt away. The village, the brook, the hills all replaced by a tapestry of stars. Clover found herself within a dimension of dreams, a realm where the past and future intertwined, like a delicate dance. Vinka spoke through the whispers of the wind, conveying stories of timeless journeys and bonds formed in the unlikely East Stacies. We seek belonging, dear Clover Dinbinkas, voice murmured softly, weaving through her mind like a lullaby. Belonging is not place. It is the connection forged between souls. The deep word resonated within Clover's heart, illuminating the truth she had long sought. In this mystical space, she saw glimpses of lives intertwined, humans and spirits sharing tales, laughter, and purpose. Clover realized that belonging was not in the borders she crossed but in the moments shared with others. With Binka by her side, she traveled through the cosmos of imagination, discovering wonders beyond her wildest dreams. They danced across moonlit beams, sang with the stardust, and painted streaks across the canvas of the sky. The void within Clover began to fill, not with places but with memories and kinship that light abundantly offered. As the journey ended, Clover found herself back by the brook, the flower fading but its essence remaining in her heart. With a newfound understanding, Clover embraced her village, her friends, and her family, realizing that she had belonged all along. Her adventures continued, but now they were shared with those around her, shared with Binka's spirit residing in the warmth of her heart. The gentle glow of belonging illuminated her existence, revealing that the truest adventures were not in the paths walked alone, but in the souls encountered along the way. Let's wander into the next comforting tale. Bellflower and Clover, the Tale of Honesty. This story is about the friendship between Bellflower and Clover, underscoring the value of honesty through shared adventures. In a quaint village nestled between whispering woods and a shimmering lake, there lived a cheerful young girl named Bellflower. She was known for her radiant smile and her gift of storytelling, bringing warmth to chilly evenings. One autumn day, as leaves danced in vibrant hues, Bellflower wandered into the woods. Among the rustling leaves and murmuring brooks, she stumbled upon a fox named Clover. Clover, an enchanting creature with fiery red fur and bright, intelligent eyes, was caught in a trap set by careless hunters. Bellflower's heart swelled with compassion, and she carefully freed Clover, ensuring not to harm him. Grateful, Clover expressed his thanks, promising to always help Bellflower in times of need. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting golden rays upon the trees, Bellflower invited Clover to her cottage. There by the crackling fireplace, they shared stories that twinkled like stars. Bellflower spoke of dreams, while Clover narrated adventures from the forest. The bond between them grew stronger with each tale. Days turned into weeks and their friendship blossomed like a meadow in spring. Clover became a frequent visitor, stealthily trotting between the trees to reach Bellflower's welcoming abode. His tales of forest wisdom fascinated Bellflower, opening windows to worlds unknown. One chilly winter night, a blizzard raged outside, enveloping the village in a blanket of white. Bellflower sat by the window, watching snowflakes dance in the cold air, worried about Clover's safety. Suddenly, Clover appeared, his fur covered in snow, yet his eyes sparkling with joy. He carried with him a basket of shimmering berries, rare and precious, found deep within the winter woods. "These berries are special," Bellflower added, Clover said, with a mysterious glint in his eyes. "I'll have the power to make one fly, but it was a secret I've never shared." Bellflower was amazed, yet she hesitated. She valued her gift of storytelling more than any magical flight. "Your secret is safe with me," she assured Clover, valuing honesty above wonder. Grateful for Bellflower's sincerity, Clover revealed more secrets, trusting her completely. As spring found the icy grip of winter, Bellflower and Clover continued sharing stories, their friendship woven with threads of trust and warmth. One day, Clover revealed his very special secret, teaching Bellflower how to understand the language of the swaying trees and singing streams. With newfound wisdom, Bellflower's stories took on a lively, magical hue, enchanting everyone in the village. In return, Bellflower shared the gift of laughing with Clover, enhancing his tales with human charm. Their partnership became legendary, teaching the village the invaluable lesson of honesty and trust. Under starlit skies, Bellflower and Clover whispered tales that danced in the night as softly as the flickering flames in Bellflower's cottage. They proved that honesty, like golden threads, intricately wove tales rich with meaning and heart. The next story waits, calm and comforting. Bluebell and Heather, Magical Friendship. This story is about the enchanting friendship between a girl named Bluebell and a mystical cloud guardian named Heather, teaching the power of belief and kindness. In a quaint village nestled between verdant hills and sparkling streams, there lived a young girl named Bluebell. Bluebell was like any other child, brimming with curiosity and dreams, but she had a secret that set her apart. Every night, as the crescent moon bathed the village in silver light, she would whisper ancient rhymes she found in her grandmother's old book, believing in magic that others had forgotten. For whispers floated through the breeze, and one fateful night, they reached the ears of a cloud guardian named Heather. Heather was a mystical being who watched over the skies, ensuring the peace and tranquility between the clouds and the earth below. Having heard Bluebell's lyrical calls for many nights, Heather on this particular evening decided to visit. Descending gracefully from her celestial abode, Heather appeared in Bluebell's garden, a figure shimmering like the dawn. Bluebell, with wide-eyed wonder, embraced Heather's presence without fear. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I am Heather, the guardian of clouds," Heather replied, her voice resonant with the gentle rumble of distant thunder. Much to Bluebell's delight, Heather shared stories of stars and rainbows, of lightning that danced and winds that sang. From that night onwards, every evening under the moonlit sky became a tapestry of tales, each more enchanting than the last. When they taught Bluebell about the magic tether between nature and dreams, a magic that grew stronger with belief and kindness. In turn, Bluebell shared her world with Heather, a world filled with laughter, love, and the scent of blooming flowers. With time, Bluebell's whispers became a language that both could understand, a dialogue between earth and sky. The village thrived with happiness, each day illuminated with the warmth of their friendship. On one especially bright day, Heather gifted Bluebell a cloud pendant, telling her that it held the magic of their shared adventures. Bluebell wore it always, feeling the gentle hum of Heather's presence. Years passed, yet their bond never waned. Heather remained the unseen friend guiding Bluebell from the heights above. Then Bluebell grew to be a wise woman, speaking of dreams that touched every heart in the village. The friendship between Bluebell and Heather became a legend, a story passed down through generations, teaching the power of belief and the beauty found in unexpected friendships. Rest well, and let go of the day's cares.